Hello and welcome to the Wasteland jump section of my Jack 3 Orb Challenge Guide. As you can see, I bought the Desert Screamer for about 20 Precursor Orbs. It really is one of the best vehicles to get if you're going to buy one of the secret vehicles. I did so because I found this to be a little bit too hard for me in the Sand Shark. But there's 5 challenges. Desert Screamer has an insane amount of speed, which really helps with these. And we're just going to go down the challenges one by one. First up is a single time challenge where you have to get 4.5 second hang time on a single jump. With the Desert Screamer, there's one jump that's really good for this, especially if you time your boost correctly. You'll see it towards the end of this jump. I'm trying to find it here. And trying to get it lined up properly. Just going to get this guy out of the way. Boost, jump, and while in midair, if your boost comes back online, boost again, and it'll just get you right over the 4.5 seconds you need. My count is off. I'll have an updated counter on there. It's only about 20 orbs. But if you're following along with me, you'll have the same, especially if you buy the Desert Screamer. Next up is total hang time, where you have to get 15 seconds total across any number of jumps in a minute. All these challenges unlock after hunting down the Metalhead Beast in Act 1, by the way. Right here, really good long jump. It gives you almost 3 seconds. The trick to this is not so much to get the really long jumps, it's to get a lot of jumps that are longer than a second. Because the game doesn't count if your jump is less than a second in length. But as long as it's over a second, it'll count it. So even some of these tiny jumps with the Desert Screamer's speed, I mean, that was 2 seconds and that looked like it wasn't even worth anything. As was that one. And we're going to hit this one, not even going full speed, I don't think. And it's still going to give us 2 seconds worth of jump time, which gives us the 15 seconds we need. So I'm going to cut out traveling back here in a minute. And we're going to do single distance. Single distance is 220 meters for gold, which with the Desert Screamer's sheer speed and boost is super simple. This is literally the first try off of a subpar jump. Just boost and jump. This is going to be 258 meters. Done. Just going to drive on back. Not even going to try and get a better jump than that because no real reason to. The next one is total distance. So you have a minute to get 800 meters worth of jumps. And once again, just like the total hang time challenge, you want to get a lot of jumps that are smaller. Stupid marauders. Just going to get rid of this real quick. Alright, so you want to get a lot of smaller jumps in the amount of time rather than trying to get a few really long jumps. Because if you're able to do 5 40-meter jumps in the time it takes you to set up for a 200-meter jump, you got 250 meters rather than the 200. I mean, even some of these smaller jumps, like going uphill, nets us nearly 100 meters on our jump time counter. Just gonna make another jump here. I'm gonna skip off the cliff there and still count the tumble distance, which is strange because for the total time you have to land on your tires, but for the total distance it doesn't really care about whether or not you land on your tires. We're just gonna make just a half-speed jump here, and it's going to give us just enough to get up to 800. The last challenge is a roll challenge, where you have to roll your car 9 times in a minute, which, contrary to what you would think, it's a lot harder to drive bad than it is to drive well. There's a little wall here that with the Desert Screamer makes it really, really easy to get the 9 rolls. If you're not using the Desert Screamer, I'm not sure how well it's going to work for you. My only advice is on the ramps and whatnot, drive your car half on, half off, and you'll get at least 1 or 2 rolls as you tumble off. So right here, just boost straight into the wall. As long as your car at least makes a 180-degree turn in any direction, it's going to count it as a roll. Which means that even going straight up and doing a flat 180, you'll get a roll. There's 3 rolls. We're going to go right back up, do it again. Hitting that cliff edge really helps. That was 4 rolls. But that's it. That's all 5 jump challenges. And that's it for the north section of the Wasteland. I'll see you guys for the southeast section next, and I hope this helped you out. Peace.